Hey everyone, welcome back.
Hold on.
I hear that. Just tripping.
Mountain Dew Pitch Black.
I guess, yeah. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to the Carbonated Collective podcast. I'm Usman.
And I'm Colin.
Yes. So, what a lovely introduction by Colin over here, and just kind of unexpected. I didn't know we were gonna. You can hear like the.
Yeah, the goal is to finish it, but you know what?
I guess we'll get the early one out of the way. Or unless you're probably gonna give your opinion afterwards. How do you like it?
I'll give my opinion afterwards.
Okay, gotcha. So how's it going?
Pretty good. We just finished setting up.
Yeah.
Just like last time, but it went a little better this time.
Yeah, that's for sure. And like, I brought a couple extra like things and stuff like that. Just to basically just make it a little bit better than it was before. I finally got a new microphone, which I'm happy about. Instead of looking like I'm about to swallow a mic, like
Yeah,
so,
that one looks good. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
this one is like better, so I get to. I'm gonna try not to be like like talk like super.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
That's the spirit.
There we go.
There we go.
Now we're carbonated.
When we're collective. Yeah.
I am so sticky right now.
What the? Yeah. No, but like, that's the funny thing. It was just like, just this whole setup thing has always kind of been sort of a problem, or not even that much of a problem. It's kind of just like it's like, oh, this is so much.
It's
but
a trial and error.
yeah, live and learn, ladies and gentlemen.
It's only our second episode.
Fair enough, yeah. But today, as you have seen already, we're basically just going to be talking about like Mountain Dew and
We're doing the dew.
Yeah, doing the dew, and we got the floss everywhere, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Just hanging around. It's a nice form of set design. And also I have never tried, as I mentioned, Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I've heard about it.
Me neither.
I thought it was called
Until now.
right until now. Just reserve your opinion for later, as you will. There's like so many flavors, but we got like the classic. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep interrupting me.
It's my stomach. I can't help it.
Yeah, I got you.
You were saying.
No, but like I'm excited to check it out. See if it's good. Again, I'm a classic Mountain Dew fan. That type of thing. We'll see if this lives up to the hype. I guess if there is kind of any hype to it at all. So I'm can't wait. And I'm gonna try. We're gonna try like Code Red and like, well, not Mountain Dew, but like sugar, zero sugar. So
I thought I bought the original Mountain Dew, but it turned out to be zero sugar. There goes another one.
Again, like it seems like it's gonna be a fun episode. And also, I'm a Mountain Dew fan, anyways. Always, kind of have been. So
yeah, our camera guy is a Mountain Dew fan too. It's like a new flavor comes out every week. I feel like
pretty much. And then sometimes they're like limited edition stuff and whatever. I read up actually that there was like a Mountain Dew Violet. Like, I don't know if you heard about this, that they had it like FYE. I think
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, so they had it like it was limited edition. It was from Japan, and it was like kind of like medicinal purposes, I guess. It just had like a weird grape flavor to it. I don't know. It's just like I read up on it.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, me neither. It was very interesting. So I was just like, huh. I hope one day I could try it, but like I guess it's already like gone now, unless I order it online. But I tried to do that, and I don't think I was able to.
Do you know the name of it?
Mountain Dew Violet.
Oh, Violet.
Yeah, I think it's like a grape flavor, that thing, and it was like a small can. But and then I had like one of the other Mountain Dews earlier I think last year. It was like you drank it. It was kind of like a spicy type of version of it. I can't remember the taste
Spicy.
but it was like a
I
spicy
haven't
one.
tried that either.
That was also pretty good. I recommend that. That seemed like that was the most different that they've had in like a while, and I'm big like into it. That's the name of it. That's a ginger.
Ginger.
Yeah.
That's the name of which one?
They had a Mountain Dew ginger ale, like a ginger flavor, like gingerbread, I think.
That was. Are you talking about the one I don't know if that's what I had. I think that's different. But either way, I guess. But yeah. But you know what's interesting as well, Colin?
What?
Mixing your drinks together at Quiznos years ago.
At Quiznos?
Yeah, of all places. There used to be
That's very specific. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I used to have like a bunch of like there was like a couple sandwiches or something from there, and I would just like, and they had like some random like sriracha sauce or something, and I was like, you know what? Let me just for some reason, and I used to dip my sandwich in the sriracha sauce, and I was like, for some reason, let me just mix my Mountain Dew and my Coca-Cola together, and then I think it should probably turn out well, right? But I was just like. I mean, at the time, I was pretty stupid. I still am pretty stupid. But even now, looking back, I'm just kind of like, what?
What?
I don't know. I kind of like. It's so
I
weird.
really hope you never work for Mountain Dew and make flavors.
If they do, then if they don't, if they want me, I mean,
Hey, if
we'll
Mountain
see
Dew
what
company's listening, here's your guy for a new flavor. He can hook you up.
hi. Yeah, like I don't know. I could try it again. Who knows? Maybe we might do it on this episode if I'm really daring to. Like I go and do that again.
Sauce in Mountain Dew. I'll tell you that right now.
That's not what I meant. But okay, sure. I mean, we could. Yeah, but I don't know, ladies and gents. Maybe we might do that. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it.
Possible.
Exactly. That's the tagline, I guess, of the show. But no, like I did that, and I think it was pretty good back then.
You didn't throw up.
I don't think I did throw up.
You don't think you did.
I might
You might
have.
have.
I might have thrown up, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to go back into the archives and see if I did or didn't. So, if I have any archives left over.
I was at Quiznos.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Quiznos in forever. I think I only went to Quiznos like one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, oh, dang.
Subway's my go-to when it comes to meals like that.
Wow.
People might be disgusted
Wow.
by that, but I like Subway. It's not that bad.
Subway. There's also D'Angelo's. I just go there randomly and just get all their sandwiches
I
or
don't
whatever.
know if I've had D'Angelo's either.
Yeah, it's not. It's fine. I mean, it's just another traditional sandwich shop thing or whatever.
Is it more like, how do you describe it? Less like fast food type Subway type stuff and more actual.
Probably. It's like, I mean, they have
Like
like.
it's not fast food.
I don't think I would consider it as like fast food really. Yeah, I just
Like a step up from fast food.
yeah, I would say a little bit of a step up. I just don't know what the right word would be, but I think I would go with your description of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you also hear that there's a Baja Blast hot sauce?
No.
There's also like that. That was a big deal. Like I think I heard on like National Hot Sauce Day or something they were gonna give out like actual like Baja Blast hot sauces or something like that if you enter into win or something. Like that's what I heard. I don't know like
I can't even imagine what that would taste like.
honestly.
I hope it's not spicy.
Baja Blast. I mean, like, would you like hot sauce or you just whatever about it?
I like mild. Like I like spicy food, but only to a certain point. When it starts to hurt and you can't just taste the actual flavor, then that's no good for me. And yes, I'm trying to hold in another burp, as you can tell.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah. What about you? Big spicy food person?
Sometimes I like that spice. It gets me going at times, and then sometimes I'm just kind of like. I turn red and everything like that. It's like like in the cartoons or something.
Yeah.
Like
you just can't handle it.
I can't handle the spice, but no, it's like it's not bad. But like that would be so awesome. We could try that on the podcast one day. I know this is a soda podcast, guys, but in general, I just want to try it, just to be like a genuine. We do taste tests and stuff like that. Even though we've done it for like stuff we've already basically had, except for
Yeah.
I would say obviously not this today,
Yeah.
except for
yeah.
what you just did now. But again, that's afterwards.
Mm.
I would still try to do that and just see how it goes with that. You know, it would be even funny or just weird if we just mixed the hot sauce and then or we had the hot sauce and then we just had the Baja Blast itself.
What's with you mixing Mountain Dew and hot sauce together?
I don't know.
There's-
I don't even know if I would actually mix it. I would just be like, oh, You know, like, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, but like, what else would you do you have like any sort of favorite what's the word? I don't know, like
hot
not so
sauces.
yeah, hot sauces, anything like that or whatever.
I like it's probably gonna sound basic, but I like the Frank's Red Hot.
It sounds familiar.
Just the regular bottle of red sauce. You know,
Uh-huh.
hot sauce. Put that on like chicken, rice.
Oh,
I put it on frozen pizza recently, and that was actually really good.
nice.
Ilio's Pizza.
Oh yeah, the frozen one and stuff like that. Oh yeah, like I've.
Some hot sauce over it.
Ooh yes.
Really good. Really
Ooh.
good.
Ooh. Elio's Pizza. Yeah, I like their pizza's pretty good.
Ever had just a regular red hot sauce?
I have. I think I've had it like before on like tacos and whatever.
Yeah.
So and it's usually kind of good with it. You know that type thing. You know what? I also kind of just tried recently. I tried Brisk iced tea raspberry flavor. I actually tried that recently.
Just recently?
I know just now. I'm not really a big Brisk guy. Like I don't hate it, but I haven't like been exposed to, like whenever I've been exposed to iced tea, I'm just kind of like, sweet,
Dude,
and then that's it.
iced tea is one of my go-to drinks, especially a nice sweet tea. Barbecue, Burger King, McDonald's, those sweet teas are so good.
Sweet teas.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I do like a good brisk though,
Ooh,
like the brisk, the lemonade mix one.
lemonade.
I think that's just the original.
Yeah, it might be the original, I suppose. But like I remember, I went to like a restaurant. I got it as like the fountain drink version of the Brisk raspberry lemonade, or no, not lemonade. Brisk raspberry drink. I don't know if it was raspberry lemonade, but I tried it and I felt like the nice. It was very refreshing, of course, as you would expect from something like that. I mean, I think you would.
Yeah.
You try it, and I felt you could actually taste like the raspberry, like just taste in it. Like it just felt. It actually made me feel happy. I was like, I actually want to get another one now. I actually feel in the mood for it, and it just had like that proper, I guess juiciness.
Be a spokesperson for drinks. You really know how to sell them.
I guess. Maybe even hot sauces. You never know. Even though maybe I don't know.
Any hot sauce companies out there, up and coming ones?
Nah.
Spokesperson right here.
I just remembered too. Also, have you ever tried Mountain Dew flavored ice cream?
No, that actually, unironically, sounds pretty good though.
I tried making it once. I was on.
Made it. Wait, so it's not a thing? You just tried mixing Mountain Dew together.
Okay,
with
so
ice cream?
let me
We're
give it.
going back to ice
Let-
cream
let
like
me-
last time.
No, no, okay. So, what was it? Yeah. So I tried taking like what's the word? Like I watched like a video on Facebook, and so I checked it out. There was a guy who made Mountain Dew flavored ice cream. He had like a very specific way. He had a great production, everything like that, and it seemed like easy, and he knew what he was doing. I think he was like a chef or whatever, and or something like that. He also made like desserts and stuff, and I was like, this actually looks really cool. And I tried doing it. I got some like ingredients and everything like that, and then I just grabbed like a bunch of random Mountain Dew, and I grabbed like I guess like maybe heavy cream or something like that. I mixed it all together, and I was just like, is this good, or is it like I mixed it all together, and then when I tried it out, I was like, I don't taste any Mountain Dew. Unless that was the reason.
Maybe you
Unless
didn't
it was
put enough in it.
maybe. I feel like I poured like I think it was like 1 or 2 cans that I bought. I was like, that should be enough. But even then, I just looked into it. I was like,
What kind of ice cream with flavor?
I think it was just probably traditional like
Vanilla.
vanilla or something like that or whatever. I can't remember. This was like 2-3 years back. I can't remember. And I was just so enthusiastic. I was like, that sounds interesting. Let me try that. Mix soda into this and whatever. I didn't taste anything, but I still was like, you know what? Good. tastes good in my opinion, I guess. But I don't know. Ever have any experiences trying to make your own sort of anything with sodas or whatever?
As far as like weird mixtures,
Yeah.
not really.
I guess.
But this
yeah.
one time when I was smaller,
Smaller.
we did it. This isn't about soda, but it is about mixing a drink. So when I was smaller, I was home alone, and we were out of chocolate syrup, and I wanted to make like some chocolate milk, and we're all out. But I already poured the glass, so I grabbed regular syrup, and I used that as a replacement for chocolate syrup and just squeezed it in there. And it sounds gross, but I gotta tell you, it's pretty good.
You never know what kind of hybrid anything you'll do. Like if you just mix something together and then all of a sudden it's just like, it's like weirdly good. Again,
Yeah.
I think the theme of this episode is probably just mixing stuff
Mixing
together.
stuff
Just
together.
mixtures. I mean, yes, mixing with like sodas together. Maybe hot sauce, I guess. I don't know where that came from. We just came up with that, I guess, or maybe you did. I don't know, but I don't know. But yeah, mixtures, everybody.
Makes you wonder, like, the people out there that first tried stuff, mixing it together and trying it. Those are some brave people.
Yeah.
Pancake syrup and milk isn't that brave. Going out in the woods and grabbing a leaf that you don't know what it is and putting it in your mouth and hoping you don't die. That's pretty brave.
Yeah, I get it. That is, I salute thee, I guess.
They're all dead now, obviously.
Well, Tide Pods, am I right?
I guess. What time we got, Dylan?
19.
19 minutes?
19.
Well, you want to start going over the history of Mountain Dew?
Sure.
All
Let's
right.
get into it. So, hey Dylan, can you go down a little bit? Just a little bit down. Okay, so I'm gonna go. So you stop right there. So I got what we got right here. Is just like the general sort of history of it, I guess. Let me just read it out to you guys. In the late 1930s, Barney and Allie Harmon, two brothers from Georgia, packed up and moved to Knoxville, Tennessee. The Hartmans were apparently big whiskey drinkers, but couldn't get their hands on their favorite mixer, Natural Setup, in their new city. Rather than have someone ship it down to them or travel to get it, they decided to make their own. Pretty ambitious if you ask us. This is from an article, clearly. So
Great rewording of your research.
The Barney and Allie got into a lab and mixed a carbonated lemon lime drink. Carbonated Collective. And they decided to mix it with booze as one does, and it tastes like homemade hooch. What's a hooch?
I'm not sure.
Sounds
Don't you
kind
wanna
of
look up what a hooch is?
That sounds weird.
Slang for liquor.
Is it?
Oh, okay. Okay.
That makes more sense.
Gotcha. This is apparently what they were shooting for, so the mix is a keeper. When the time came to brand their new drink, Barney and Allie settled on the name Mountain Dew, which is apparently old-timey slang for moonshine. I heard about this. This is probably one of the few things or one thing that I remember from this, like moonshine
I actually
was associated
didn't
with
know that.
Yeah, that was like,
That's new.
yeah, it's keep learning things, I guess. After a few years of making and drinking Mountain Dew on their own, the Hartmans decided it was time to hawk it to the masses. Unfortunately, no local stores were keen on selling it as it is. Maybe it was booze-related confidence. Maybe they just believed in the stuff, but Barney and Allie weren't deterred by the rejection. Or even go down a little bit. I'm going to try not to read everything.
It's fine. We got time.
They decided to rebrand their beverage as an Appalachian thirst quencher and give it silly slogans like Yahoo! And it'll tickle your innards. Okay. Okay. The Tip Corporation was a strange name for a beverage company, but I know I'm skipping around. It's just like this is pretty long. Bought the struggling soda company in the hopes of bubbling up some business. All the Hartmans wanted out of the deal was to buy the owner dinner, so they shelled out $6.95 for a meal, and the deal was done. Meanwhile, the Tip Corporation got to work on the Mountain Dew formula. They decided to add a little lemonade to the original recipe, but kept everything else Barney and Allie created. Whatever they did to the recipe worked because in 1964, PepsiCo came knocking at their door, looking to buy the rights to Mountain Dew. With their support, the drink finally got off the ground, but the tweaks weren't done yet. 1974, Pepsi added orange flavoring, the signature lime green coloring we've all come to know, and okay. They also scrapped the country bumpkin branding, and surprise, surprise, Mountain Dew was soon a hit. Yes, indeed. I'll just go to, in 2004, Mountain Dew and Taco Bell joined forces to develop a special flavor to be sold at the chain's restaurants. They called the bluish-green concoction Baja Blast. 2004? When did I start hearing about this? I heard about this, probably in, like, the early 2010s or something. I feel like I hear about...
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, that's been around forever, like it says. But,
I'm just late to the party, I guess.
yeah, I remember that since I was small.
Very small, yes. In 2004, Mountain Dew talking about joint forces developed. I read that. Seriously, people were and continue to be obsessed with it. It's tasty, mixes well with alcohol. That's interesting. Okay, and pairs perfectly with DLTs or whatever else you fancy from Taco Bell. What is Loco Taco? Doritos Locos Tacos.
Oh.
What were you saying?
BLT?
Oh, I thought it was DLT.
No, it is DLT.
Oh, Doritos Locos Tacos, right? I'm assuming. Is that what I
think so.
It was a win all around, though. You can go down a little bit. And it's not always possible, always available at grocery stores, which doesn't sit right with people to this day. Moonshine equals, liquor sort of thing. Wait, can you go up a little bit? I think I'll add a couple more extra, a little more. Or just keep going. my hand motion, I'll tell you. I'm trying to remember. Okay, there he is. Okay, so you could stop there. Okay, so I got some facts about Mountain Dew, even though I read basically the general history. It's pretty interesting stuff. The Great Depression made it possible. I guess I just kind of pulled some things here and there and researched first, but it just sounded interesting.
This is just like last time. I love that you drop a bomb of history on us like that, but don't elaborate.
Like
the World War One.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't elaborate unless I want to search it on my own or something. It was originally a mixer for bourbon. Yeah, it was like with Mountain, some of these sodas, they were just mixers with stuff, and they apparently taste good. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know any of that. Stuff, reasons. Initial launch of Mountain Dew was a joke. I
feel like that was a lie. They were probably nervous that it would flop, so they just called it a joke in case of it flopping.
The original Mountain Dew didn't taste like today's version. The flavor we know now is more of a citrus lemonade. I guess I never usually think of lemonade in the mix, but I guess in a way maybe a carbonated citrus lemonade. I guess something like that.
I feel like that's yeah. You keep going.
Okay. And then I guess general facts. Like about ingredients: carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, concentrated orange juice, citric acid, natural flavor, sodium benzoate, caffeine, sodium citrate, gum arabic, erythorbic acid, preserves freshness, calcium disodium EDTA, and yellow 5. So there are 5 yellows in there, ladies and gentlemen. 5 yellows. I don't think that's what that means, but I was just trying to just say it. But either way, that's interesting.
Different lemons.
Yeah, so that's what goes on with that. You with Code Red? Do you have anything?
Code Red? I don't really have much about Code Red. Actually, you know what? The only information I have about Code Red is that in 2001, a cherry-flavored variant called Code Red debuted.
We did. Oh yeah, we did talk about that last week, or the weeks, like the first episode we talked about. Like it was made in the during 2001 . So it came out during that time.
In case you didn't know that, in case you didn't watch the first episode.
Yes, it's a deep cut, I guess.
Other than that, oh yeah. In its first year of production, Code Red increased overall sales of Mountain Dew by 6%. Also available in zero sugar and formerly diet. Interesting. So that zero sugar is pretty old then.
Wow, all these are old.
Except that one, obviously.
Yeah, can't wait to try that one though. But yeah, those are the facts, and those are interesting factoids or whatever. Like I liked, just I just knew about the moonshine thing. That was really all I heard about.
I didn't even know that.
Like
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and then probably I didn't even know anything else beyond that. I was like, this is a cool drink. I've liked it for a while. Didn't know basically anything about it, but it just always feels nice to like know these certain facts about these popular sodas that you drink. It just makes it much more, like, I don't know about like, I guess I don't know about respect, but like, or maybe I don't know, maybe I don't, or just maybe just like, it's kind of just
respect.
You're
getting deep for some sodas here.
Yeah, or not respect. I don't know what I would say about that. I would be like, you know what? It just gets it gets my brain going, I guess, or whatever. If that makes sense.
What time we at?
Yeah.
28.
Wow. All right. So we can get into the taste testing.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I actually want to try those.
Yeah, you
Is
want to? It's pulling down here.
Oh, thank. Oh, nice. Okay, and then there's the. Oh wait, do you have the cups or something for the Code Reds? Or yeah.
Don't have the cups. Honestly, you could just drink the Code Red. I had it last time, anyways.
Okay.
I'll just drink this one. You can drink that one too. But
Okay, so let's do this, ladies and gentlemen.
I already had the other one before, but I'll just join in on drinking the original. Actually, it's not original.
This is not original, by the
zero
way.
sugar.
It's 0 sugar. It has 0 calories, citric acid, carbonated water, basically just all the stuff I read out to you. I guess some stuff that's different. Yeah. Let's do this.
Now that I taste this 0 sugar one, I think I can definitely tell the difference between that one and the original.
Same, yeah.
It's almost like, I don't think it's watered down, but it almost feels like it has more of a lemony flavor, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I guess more lemony than probably the original, something like that. So yeah, I don't like this as much. Obviously, the original. The original's better in my opinion. But you know what? And also, I'm not really a guy who drinks diet sodas or anything. We do plan on. I did mention something. I don't know if I mentioned this to you or not or whatever. But we could try to do diet sodas, I guess, later on in the future. Like, even though I'm not really a big fan of it, but I could try it. Or
I'm
we could
not
try
either, but I'm up for it.
I'm worth it. I mean, I'm worth it. It's worth it.
I heard diet soda's actually worse for you. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I thought I heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
So what do you think overall about the Mountain Dew Zero?
It's good. I think it might be better than probably, even though I haven't had those in a while, but I think it might be better than probably some other diet-related sodas out there, in my opinion. Because it just has that sort of taste and stuff.
In comparison to the original, I say I definitely still go voice crack. I definitely still go with the original.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. But yeah, original all day, every day, baby.
All right, we'll move on to Code Red.
Alrighty.
I'll airdrop it in my mouth if you want. If that works.
I guess. Okay.
Apple style.
What?
Apple style.
Do you want to just yeah? Yeah, I'm kind of a germaphobe, but either way, we got this. Why not? Okay, so let's try it again.
Oh yeah, can't go wrong with Code Red. One of my favorite sodas by far.
Yeah, it's cherry, which is not a bad thing.
Not a big fan of Code Red.
No, I like Code Red. Again, it's just I just taste the cherry mainly. I mean, I don't know. I mean, which it is obviously in there, but like I don't know.
I love cherries.
Just something about the more so, I guess, the original, just the nostalgia, I guess, from the original that I would feel from that. Like, just I don't know. It just is. I think, like you mentioned last week, or in the previous episode, that there's like fruit juice integrated into these sodas, right? So like it just kind of has like that, like what's the word? Like it's just kind of like you know.
Now that you mention nostalgia, I feel like that definitely plays a role in like flavor preferences, that sort of stuff. I don't know what it is, but I feel like that definitely plays a role in it.
Hold on, let me try this too. Hold on. I'm not gonna mix it, guys. I'm just gonna try the just like back and forth and back and forth, but even not back and forth and back and forth. Okay, so whatever. We'll just do it this way.
Getting crazy.
Alrighty, so this is the zero sugar. Honestly, I don't know which one I would go with the most. I mean, I think I probably would go with Code Red, even though I said it was
Between those two, I definitely go with Code Red.
Code Red because again, I'm not really a diet soda kind of guy. But out of all Diet Cokes I've had, or Diet Cokes, Diet Sodas I've had, I would go with the Mountain Dew one for sure.
Yeah, it's not awful. Wouldn't be my first pick, but it's not bad, I wouldn't say.
Yep, and there's that sort of taste, the lemony one that you mentioned, or whatever, and then yeah, Code Red. But I would give. Pardon me.
It's all part of the show.
I feel weird right now. I just drank 2 sodas, like back to back, and I'm like, ugh. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, but excuse me. Yeah. So in terms of rating wise, we're gonna do a rating system. I mentioned this to you. Soda bottles. I would give zero sugar probably about maybe I don't know, like a 6 out of 10, I guess.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 soda bottles. Again, zero sugar, or zero of those are just whatever to me. But best out of the sodas I've had in terms of diet wise, and then in terms of the Code Red one. I kind of don't want to show me doing that because I don't know. You can cut that part out.
No, we're keeping it
Are
in.
you sure?
We're keeping that in.
Okay. I feel weird about burping on air, but that's just me.
It's called the Carbonated Collective. Carbon is part of burping. It's all part of the show.
Excuse me. I'm going to say excuse me, Liz. Sorry. Excuse me. So, and then in terms of Code Red, I'll probably give it maybe, so probably it's a 7.5, I guess.
7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, soda bottles. I would give it that.
So for me, I'd give the Mountain Dew Zero probably like a 5.5 out of 10.
Okay.
You know what? I'll give it a 6. I'll be generous.
Okay.
It's like I said, it wouldn't be my first choice, but I wouldn't deny it if I was offered it.
All right.
For Code Red, I definitely give that a solid 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah. 'Cause like I
Nice.
said, that's always been one of my favorites. Not the favorite, but it's definitely up there.
Gotcha.
Now, we discussed this brand new Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I already tried it, as you guys saw, and I think it's pretty good. Usman, you can go ahead and...
Do you want to, I don't know, elaborate or whatever? I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, it's brand new. I don't really know much about it. I saw it in the store when I went to pick up the other ones. I was like, that'd be pretty cool.
What's the taste exactly? Like, what's the... if you were able to get into specifics or whatever you can. Whatever you can. I'm just...
not
to put you on
I'd
the spot like
say...
that.
Here, hold on. I'll just...
There's another one.
Get a refresh.
Well, yeah, why not?
It's definitely got a pronounced grape flavor to it.
Okay.
Maybe like a... definitely like a blackberry, grape-ish type flavor.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Almost like a grape juice.
Fascinating.
It's
Alrighty.
hard to explain. Go ahead and try it.
All right. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. First time trying this. Okay. Okay. Should I close my eyes for this? Or no, that's just weird. Never mind. Okay.
If you close your eyes, I'm zooming in on it.
Okay. 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 Shh. Opening my eyes. This is really weird.
It's so dark.
It has a grape taste, yeah.
It has a
So,
grape taste.
okay, okay. Yes, it has a grape taste to it. It's what it reminds me of another Mountain Dew flavor. I can't remember. Maybe voltage? No, not voltage.
I think Voltage was blueberry.
Or blueberry. Okay. What's the purple one that they have? There's another purple one.
Oh no. You know?
They had Black Label.
Black Label? Yeah, I think that's
Black Label. So that was okay. Maybe
I
that. I don't even know if I
think
even tried that either.
I
But
think this is definitely really close to Black Label. I forgot about that one. That's probably what it reminds me of.
fascinating. But yeah, it's not a bad taste. I would say I like this better than both of these sodas.
It's got a cool design, I'll give them that.
Yeah, and I like the design of the can and stuff like that. And yeah, I would give this probably a solid, like, maybe, what's the word? Like 8.5 out of 10.
8.5, wow.
Yeah, probably. Like I really enjoyed it. It's got the good grape flavor, everything like that.
So you're a big grape flavor person?
I'm a big grape, yes. No, yeah, it's yeah, and a big grape sort of guy, like into that kind of stuff with the when you integrate it into sodas specifically. It says contains 0% juice. It just has as a and it's like, yeah, it's new to me, and it just has like that. It's different a little bit and better than I guess than probably the cherry and the other one.
I'm going to have to disagree with that.
Okay.
I do like it, but I still think Code Red's better.
Okay.
That being said, I also
Maybe I said cherry maybe too many times. I don't know.
yeah, you know. But, you know, everybody has their opinions, but some of them are wrong. But,
Okay.
but with that being said, the Pitch Black is good. It's definitely better than Zero Sugar. I don't think it's better than Cherry. So with that being said, I'd probably give it like a 7.
Interesting.
I don't remember what I gave the Zero Sugar, but I think it was.
And you chugged that the first one down like, goo, goo, goo.
Gotta do it.
But what a great intro. But yeah, those are our thoughts, opinions about the sodas. You should check them out. No, you should check them out. It's they're pretty good.
Mountain Dew, if you're listening, please give us money. I'm poor. I'm using a selfie stick for my camera.
That is true. He's using dental floss to attach it.
This is all completely real. This is not a bit.
That's true. But yeah, pretty good. Mountain Dew still, as I would say, the GOAT of sodas in my opinion. I guess yeah, let's just give it a shot, everyone. It's pretty good. And
please, in the comments, give us any ideas of any obscure sodas.
of course, yes.
We're open to all and any ideas.
Yes.
More the better.
Yeah, the more the better, totally. So yeah, this has been the Carbonated Collective, and yeah, we're gonna just keep powering through with these episodes.
All right, well, we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Woo!
Bye.
Bye. That was awesome. That was also another good. I like this episode more than last week's.